I should go, friends. I'm on back here. Lawn man slash firewood man. Been digging out of this pile. And I figured I'd go back on the last day and help him clean it up and start junking up some wood. And I got a few little logs here that was left to me. I think there's some tamarack in it. And I think it's tamarack. I don't think it's spruce. It'll be tamarack. I like tamarack. So we're back here, gonna get that tamarack. And you know, you gotta go through the woods to get it, you know. There's some puddles there in the road. So that's always a good thing. I've never seen them for months. Never seen them for months. That's for sure. Oh yeah. And, I think I'm gonna get the little mini excavator and get lawn man to. That's right there. That's about a quarter left. What I do is I'll back up in here on this little dirt pile. Just like that. Shut my lights out. Shut her off. What else? Get my gloves. I'll put that right there. My gloves. Okay, let's go. Get her up on a hill. Get her up on a hill. Got some gasoline, some petrol. Gotta have the petrol. Gotta have the petrol. Want petrol? I think I'm gonna put this jacket on. I'm gonna put an old jacket on. Even got one of my hats. Keep my. I never made no fire this morning. I gotta keep my my place warm, but I've had a little chill on it. Kind of got my arms a little bit cold. I hear a vehicle coming, so I don't know if that's Ken. Anyway, we're gonna get the saw, right? Gotta get the saw in my truck. Yep, that's him, I can tell. I'm gonna get cutting. He's gonna see green. If I can get here cutting, he's gonna say, "You beat me, I told you I'd be here." He's gonna say, "I told you I'd be here." That's what he said. That's what he'd say. You know what I mean? Gotta put you here somewhere. I'm gonna put you. Can't really put you there because you're falling down. More weight, maybe. think I'm going to file it. You guys hold on a bit. I'm going to file it. I think my raker's a little high. My raker's a little high. I don't know where I put my gloves. I had them. Oh, there they are. Right here. But I had my gloves on, I'll get caught. Just give it a little rub. Let's do this one here. The old flat file to it. I filed his saw last night. It's pretty dull. This here take the rakers down, and in return it makes the teeth higher, so you can cut into the wood more. Raises the tooth basically, but actually you're just lowering the raker. So what it does is the raker's high and the tooth low, so you're cutting on the raker more so than the tooth, and that's what makes it seem dull. Feels like a little dampness in the air. I went and bought some eastern cedar shingles, white cedar shingles, and man, things went up in price. Everything's up in price now. Well, I had some visitors yesterday, and they come see old East Coast, and they asked me about if I could temporarily, they know I'm quite busy, fix their roof, and I said, well, let's check it out. So they took me back to check it out there, and it costs money to put all your strapping down and your screws and your strapping and your paper. They just wanted a temporary fix till probably next year or something. They can put tin on it because they got tin on their house, but my tin's expensive. So I just said, well, you're gonna do that, you know what I mean? You just pay, put all really good shingles. You get them from H&H store. The Dynasties are really good shingles. Got a hurricane strip in them, and they'll last 30 years. You put them on good, and yeah, and they came looked at my building. They really liked my building a lot. He said they watch my shows all the time. They do, because they were saying stuff there. You'd have to watch the whole movie, the video, in order to know everything about the video, because sometimes people just watch a part of it and then they go to something else, but they're missing a lot of stuff. And they don't miss anything they say. I believe them. They like old East Coast. And so I might have a little job for them. I don't know yet. I said they can hire whoever, but it can be done. And I called her by a different name one time. Doug, he was telling me that they watched me, but when I called her a different name, she jumped right up. She said, what? And she went right out. And Doug was teasing her. He likes to tease, and he was getting her riled up. And them daggone Lombards, you don't get them riled up. She went right out and got a knife. She went in the kitchen, got a knife. His eyeballs must have got big when she grabbed that knife. You won't be stopping teasing me. I called her Lorietta, and I wasn't supposed to. I didn't know. Anyway, I thought I called her by her real name, Sherry. And well, my apologies to you. But I'll tell you one thing. That Doug got a rise out of that. But I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end. You know what I mean? I should put this in my back pocket. I don't really like to, but I got strong pants. Now, so that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun.
I was up at 8, and I come and stopped at your place, and I waited for a while, and I said, that burger, I think I hear a soul from it.
Oh yeah,
I said, I'm coming I'm going to get going.
Yes, sir. I said I may as well go back.
I was up at 7, you know.
Huh?
I was up at 7 o'clock.
Well, that's good. That's good coming from you. You late sleeper you are. You got the daggone Jake in you. You got to stay up. I go to bed for a second. Then I'll throw them back.
Yeah.
Does this make a little difference, does it?
Oh, it makes a big difference.
I seen a vehicle starting to come back this road. It looked like a small truck or a car or something.
Right.
They stopped and they backed out.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they didn't come in.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, didn't come in.
Because if they catch somebody in that wood pile, they're going out of it.
Yeah. Well, she'll be gone. She'll be gone today, this morning, this whole wood pile. Everything goes good.
They can come back after today.
You can come back after today if they want to look. If they want to look, say. Oh, yeah. I used to do this kind of stuff 100 years ago. 100 years ago, seems like. Time goes so fast. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
It's a little bit too late. If you want wood, it's a little bit too late.
Well, they can find wood probably somewhere else. It won't be here.
It won't be here.
Nope, won't be here.
You ain't getting none of this.
Nope.
And we're gonna come back and get your logs.
Gotta get them logs. Gotta make some lumber of them logs. Gotta get them logs.
Done good to flattener.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Another good little rub. I like to give it a rub-a-dub every time in the tub, you know what I mean? A rub-a-dub on her. I need that glove. I need them gloves. This is shortening up the time. This is shortening up the time.
oh, yeah.
Huh? Mr. Woodlawn Man. Oh yeah.
Old Brad.
What a country we're living in. What a world we're living in. Here we go.
I like that truck right there. If they, you know, that truck right there, you could take that and you could take the front end and make it into a four-wheel drive.
You can make a four-wheel drive, but
There's
it all
a lot
takes
of
money,
ways
eh?
You could do it.
You may just go right out and buy a four-wheel drive.
You just might as well.
Then if you do that, you should change the engine to a 250 Cummins.
Now you're talking. That's one load of logs right there.
Huh?
That's one load of logs.
Yeah, should be able to get that on your...
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I'm
at all,
thinking.
Brent. No problem.
Yeah. Good there. Give her a little lean to East Coast, you know what I mean? Go, 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 go. Huh?
I'll call him back later.
What's that again?
Yeah, that's Winston water calling.
Oh.
I'll call him back later.
That's it, guys. That quick. We know how to do her, don't we? Don't we know how to do her? What's going on in the world today?